Tell NBC 10 that everything happened very quick. The suspects armed with long guns robbed the armored truck and got away with cash just steps away from the police station. And Skyforce 10 was over the scene in the city of Chester this afternoon. Investigators say this armored Brinks truck was robbed at gunpoint inside the parking lot of the AutoZone at 9th and Avenue of the States. Now the robbery happening right across the street from the Chester Police Department. And police are looking for these two suspects who are seen in surveillance pictures. One wearing a blue public safety jacket, the other wearing a black jacket with reflective blinds. Both appear to be covered with masks, and police say armed with long guns at the time of the robbery. Investigators say they assaulted the Brinks driver, took his weapon, and got away with an undetermined amount of cash. Now, police are also looking for this Nissan Pathfinder with Pennsylvania paper tags that was involved in a robbery. Investigators note the rack on top of the roof and all black trim around that car. Now, police say that Nissan Pathfinder they are looking for frequents Darby and Chester, and they are advising people to use caution if they encounter that car or the suspects involved. We reached out to Brinks about what happened, but they had no comment on the matter. We're live in the studio. Johnny Arch.
Hey guys, thanks for clicking on my video. I'm not going to make this one too long, but I'm going to just straight up get to the point. There's been a lot of robberies that's been going on in the city of Philly. I haven't seen stuff like that since I was a kid, and I'm pretty sure you've seen the movies like Set It Off, Heat, Dead Presidents. Like, this shit that we haven't seen in a while. So the fact that people are trying it now just shows you just how much desperate or just how much people just don't give a fuck nowadays. So I'm going to roll the rest of the clip, and I hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching. If you can like and subscribe and let me know what you want me to cover, I'll do that, man. But thank you for clicking on my channel. But it's just another example. Y'all stay prayed up because the world's fucked up. Thank you. Bye.
Developing tonight, the FBI in Philadelphia police investigating the attempted robbery of an armored vehicle. We're told at least two guys were involved. Investigators say they targeted the Brinks truck just before noon today before the driver of that truck fired shots. Thanks for joining us at 6. I'm Sheba Russell. Police have been busy investigating several similar cases around the city in recent weeks. This is the fifth involving Brinks trucks or other armored vehicles going back to June 21st. Thieves hitting trucks in Holmesburg, Lawncrest, and Port Richmond. Today's incident happening in Ronhurst off Castor Avenue. The truck parked in front of a Planned Parenthood at the time. Our Jennifer Lee has the latest on the investigation.
Philadelphia police now confirming this is a robbery investigation. It appears the suspects did not get away with anything. Police say that Brinks employee fired shots at the suspects, and that's when they fled north on Castor Avenue in a Nissan vehicle. Police are now looking for two armed men.
This is shocking to me. This doesn't happen in this neighborhood a lot, so I'm surprised.
Philadelphia police shut down this part of Castor Avenue late Tuesday morning for an incident involving this Brinks armored vehicle. Steve Petro lives just a few doors down.
While I was fixing the shower, I just hear 4 quick shots. I said to myself, could it be gunshots?
Police say the Brinks truck was making a delivery when two armed suspects approached and announced a robbery. That's when the Brinks employee allegedly fired his weapon at the suspects who fled the area. PPD says 8 spent casings were recovered from the scene, but no injuries were reported. Our cameras also picked up investigators looking at a couple spots on the truck that could have been pierced by bullets. Many who live and work nearby stopped to watch the police activity.
I live right around the corner, and I don't feel safe walking and going any place when you see all these robberies.
The Brinks truck was parked in front of Planned Parenthood, whose security told us the incident was all caught on camera. And the nonprofit organization PATH says their cameras caught 3 suspects in a black sedan pull up on the Brinks truck.
I know it's been kind of common lately with these Brinks fans getting hit on. I know there was one not too long ago in Port Richmond, so I'm kind of surprised for this, to be happening down here.
Philadelphia police say the armed robbery of a Brinks truck in Port Richmond happened June 21st by the Home Depot. A few days later, on June 26, a Loomis truck driver was robbed of his weapon and $1,000 in cash by 2 masked suspects pointing their guns. And on July 2nd, police say a Brinks truck was robbed by 3 armed suspects in the Holmesburg shopping center in the Northeast. In this latest incident, our cameras captured a Brinks employee talking with investigators.
Definitely need to tighten up a little bit and keep an eye out for these trucks.
I just don't